15-yard line.
Gun! 20!
Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Gun! Hey, Tuesday!
They snap it at one. Now Ryan. Uncorks one for Davis. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
On the ball! Ram!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll roll him out right. Drops it on to Ajayi. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
They go play action here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Come on now, let's go. Great. Let's go.
On play action, it's Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Now on fourth down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now Sproles. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hayden full. Flat.
Now Foles. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up there of 20 yards. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tack McKinley. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Great.
Here's Foles. Got some rip. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17. Now they try the right side here. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Great. 13.
They run again with Ajayi. Ajayi, a 1st down and more. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jay Ajayi, an 18-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. Elliott now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A good pickup there at 22. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Brandon Graham able to drop him for a loss of 4. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Get up! 22! 21!
Fourth down. Here's Ryan. Going for the deep ball. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Foles. Flushed out right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Yeah, go, let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is.
Here we go.
Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Second and goal from the 1.
Hey, Silver.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Nick Foles scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Elliott now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And here now come the Falcons. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On first down, Ryan. They will find Ridley on the left side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On second down, Ryan looking deep downfield. He's got a man complete. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 36 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's brought down after a good gain. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Go!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for his tight end, Ertz. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Looking deep for it. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. And Elliott puts this one through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So they get the 3, increase their lead to close out the half.
Excellent way to end a drive. Go into the locker room with a little bit of extra momentum after adding 3 to their total.
This will be taken about the 12. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
On play action, they'll throw. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take it down to the 40. That one goes for 24 yards. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. He'll drop to throw. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Back to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Richard Rodgers from 4 yards out. And the Eagles add 6 to their lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half.
Other pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Timmy Jernigan with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Timmy Jernigan in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line.